Hello folks, and welcome to another Fake Grand Order Divine Realm of the Round Table, Camelot. So where we last left off, Aggravain had pretty much courted us, and we're about to face the Hounds of Aggravain. They're formidable enemies, but I get the feeling that once you defeat three more will show up. So with that being said, I set up the team so it looks like this. Crit stars for the days, 2 berserkers. So this is how it's gonna go down. Actually, if anything, this is what I want to do. If I'm gonna do that, I should do this. I say that because that way they get to use their normal phantasm, and then Reich will just swoop in.
We defeated the Enforcer Knights, but I'm picking up more enemies. More are coming. We'll only get overwhelmed when we keep fighting. We had to find an escape route.
There are no escape routes, so this is checkmate for us, Aggravain. Of course, I am different from the others sitting at the round table. I do not seek glory, only results. I am not kind of butchering up his voice. You're all finished here. It's a shame that your death is so regrettable. Yet Gawain, that fool, how could he have failed to capture these simpletons? Surely it wasn't out of distrust for the king. No, Sir Gawain would never do such a thing. He himself is the sword serving the king. He's not like Lancelot.
Aggravain? No, Aggie. You know what? I'm gonna call you Aggie from now on.
You tramp, how dare you speak to Lord Aggravain like that? Have you no fear? Prepare to be punished. It's alright. Stand down. Zong. I have no intention of discussing anything with you. Never have, never will. But I value the depth of your insights. It may be from a little girl's perspective, but you must have seen a number of lands. For that sole reason, there is value in lending an ear to your stories.
Little girl, you're not that much older than me, Aggie.
You. I shall grant you one last chance. A chance to return to this side. You saw what life was like in the Holy City. You saw what life was like among the mountain tribes. I'm sure you also saw Ozymandias' land, the territory of Egypt. With that in mind, let me pose this question to you. Is the Lion King in the wrong?
Well, why aren't you saying anything?
Exactly. You of all people should understand, Zong. Our holy city is the only truth, the only ideal. No matter which side you are on, we share the same goal. We are merely searching for a way to survive. To defend the people of our nation, even that Ozymandias thinks the same thing. But with their policies, they won't change anything. They'll just fall into ruin along with the world, along with the era. Think back on your time in the Holy City. Everyone lived a satisfying life. They bettered each other, they respected each other. The utopia once dreamed of by the King of Knights has come true in the Holy City. You turned your back on that. That alone is an insult to me, but the King of Knights, no, His Majesty the Lion King respected your thoughtfulness. Therefore, though, this will be my final offer. Return to the Holy City and sit with us at the round table. You will fit well in Gareth's empty seat.
I suppose so. To be honest, I've been hesitating this whole time. Which side I should take, the Lion King's the Sun King, or the Mountain People. I wasn't really into the idea from the start. I couldn't hear Buddha's voice either. When the Buddha is silent, it means things are out of my hands. In other words, Buddha has been telling me to butt out this entire time.
Oh, I get it. Buddha, boot out, butt out. Shut up, doctor.
However, nope, I can't stay out any longer. No matter how nice the Lion King's holy city may be, I know in my heart that the taxes used by the Round Table are wrong. That's right. Even if the holy city is a utopia, selecting who will live in it and then killing the rest is unforgivable. It's atrocity.
It isn't an atrocity. It's a conclusion. Those not chosen by the holy city will die in this wilderness. which by itself wouldn't be so bad, except they will then develop feelings of hate and jealousy toward it. To build a strong holy city, we cut off that evil at the source. This is also the mercy of the Lion King. We never forced anyone. The refugees are free to choose whether or not they wish to receive the holy city's sanctuary. We wage war, yes, but only to protect the holy city from its enemies. If the mountain people give up on the holy city land, we'll cease fighting too. Oh, then why does this world have an end? What? I've journeyed to the other side of the desert and saw that there. That's why I returned. Aggravain, I promise not to start crying, so tell me, what are you trying to do? Is the Lion King really in her right mind? Didn't she lose her human heart a long time ago? Are you sure she's still a heroic spirit? You crossed that desert with your own 2 feet. Indeed, it seems I underestimated you. I am breaking off the negotiations, resuming the enforcement. Hey, answer my questions, or what? You want to get serious? Is that it? My Buddha palm will snap your feeble enforcement knights like a bunch of rice crackers. We shall see. These enforcement knights are different. In the past, there was a fool who fled the court after slaying his brethren in a wild rage. These enforcement knights are modeled after that man and made stronger. They fight like pathetic mad dogs, yet that is fitting for rebel scum like you. And Aggravain won't fight as himself. What a pain. Well, setting up.
途中だな。他にやることないの？じゃあ、こういうのどうだ？
Sorry for getting distracted here just a second.
これが手加減だ。
You know, I don't know why I did that, considering I feel Lancelot's the only one that's gonna take down anyone here. He should have the capacity to do so. Just in case, right? Come on, Lancelot. Come on, Lancelot. Your power, yes. Doesn't look like it was enough. But it still kind of worked. This is where you leave things to Mama Raiko. And it feels kind of unfair because I could have done this with the attack boost up. She's all I will need. I am sure myself. She showed Lancelot why you're known as the #1 mob berserker. And I'm getting full of myself there, but still. 1 or 2 might be alive. Excuse me? They're all alive? Okay. Technically, I was still right. I mean, I didn't say that the attacks wouldn't finish off the enemies. Okay, so how do we do this? I mean, we could just use the mob and knock him out. This is faster though. That thing survived? Ooh.
う前に勝
XP
つか。
cards, unfortunately. Guess I was wrong. It was a medal. And we're entering chapter 10 now. On to the next one. It seems we're at a standstill, but that matters not. I have resources and time on my side. There's no place for us to run in a small place like this. Even if we try to go after Aggravain directly, doesn't he have a gift like the other Knights of the Round? Without the Lucius, we can't take them down.
No, wait, that's incorrect, Doctor. Sir Aggravain doesn't possess a gift.
What? Why not? It is obvious. To receive a gift is to enter into a contract with the Lion King. Something akin to becoming a servant. Such a situation would prove rather inconvenient for me, because I would not be able to do anything to the king, right? I see, so that's how it is, but thanks to that we now have a fighting chance. Balderox, focus your attacks on Aggravain. That'll turn the tables on him. It will not, fool. Reinforcement knights will not stop even if you kill me. We will all die down here. That was decided the moment I arrived. Death means nothing to me, as it is an inevitability. Soon the Sacred Lance will enter its final phase. When that happens, this era will... What's going on? Lord Aggravain, why are you retreating all by... What's going on? My feet are numb and I can't breathe.
They all passed out. What's going on here? Huh. If you take another step, you will be affected by the poison as well. I am the Hassan Isaba of Serenity, the poisonous flower that blooms at night. As I dance, the wind becomes poison and assassinates the enemy. It needs to be used upwind, but you can see how it works in an airtight underground facility such as this one. It was something I was able to use only because everyone kept the enforcement knights at bay. Have my gratitude. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Master Balderox. Was I useful to you?
Of course. Never show fear, folks. Never show fear. Ah, damn.
In any event, thanks to Serenity, we managed to get ourselves out of trouble. Also, Senpai, you're too close. Serenity's basically glued to your back.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Nash. I guess I'm as blind as a skeleton. Serenity, you should back away. I know it's rare to find a human who doesn't die by your touch. However, that person is our guest and savior. Don't try to cause any trouble.
Of course, I'll make sure to take care of our guest. Aggravain got away, huh? He ran above ground with his tail between his legs as soon as he sensed the poison. All his men are out cold. I doubt they'll pose any threat now.
Well, so what's the situation? Is it alright for us to move now?
Yes, I stopped my dance, so the poison should have thinned out. Breathing air might numb you a bit, but it should be fine.
I see. In that case, let's hurry back above ground. I'm worried about 100 personas. Oh boy. Keep at it, I suppose. One or two more quests. Guest servant is Hassan of the Serenity. Kinda tempted to roll more just so I can get one more copy of her. She deserves to be at least MP3, but I only have her at MP2. I guess Friend Point Gacha will eventually net me a copy, but we'll see how that goes. Next battle, I'm not gonna make the same mistake like I did with the Knights that one time. This, however, will not be a simple go in and go out battle. Seeing as how the Spriggans have a ton of HP. You need an archer, but there's Lancer enemies. We'll see if we can make this work somehow. Who should we put right here? I need an archer. It's a shame I don't have too many single target archers.
I need a saber as well. Those springs are really going to be a pain. But I think this team should do just fine. Mordred might just do wonders, just maybe. Actually, those soldiers don't do much damage, so I need a second powerful archer in the back. As for the saber, though, it could be anyone. But I need someone that can... you know what? Maybe Altera. We haven't used Altera in a long time. Granted, our skills aren't all up there, but still. As for the archer, we can leave it the way it is. But it's gotta be someone else with Robin Hood. He's the better pick for this. And I may or may not be underestimating it, so just in case, I'll bring along... Sorry, Kotaro, I need someone that's battle hardy. So Uriel will have to do. Just for now, anyways. Took you long enough, fools. An entire hour? I thought I would die. I'm so sorry. Great work, 100 Personas. You're from the Western Village, right? Even you came here too? Seems like everything went well. Well, I saw Aggravain heading for the Holy City on horseback just now. Had a feeling that would happen. Well done, Valorox. I guess all that intense fighting I did wasn't in vain. Still some survivors. I'll let you guys take care of them. I'm going to go steal some horses. My brain is not functioning. I want to eat some sweet fruit. I should have brought a steam bun. Steam bun? Is that like locum? Whatever it is, I'll take it. Our village is always short of food. I would love the kids to at least have something sweet to eat. Anyway, Serenity, it's time you showed Balrog your true strength. That man will lead us from now on. Let her know what you're capable of. Yes, of course. Please count on me, Master Valtrox. There they are! Follow me! Bring as many golems as possible! Don't let anyone get away! Kill them! Huh, annoying soldiers. That much I can say for certain. I didn't realize you can change the text message.
火星に畳みかける。じゃあこういうのどうだ。つまり途中だな。他にやることないの？じゃあこういうのどうだ。
I wonder if I can take it out just like that.
これでどうか。
Probably shouldn't waste any more time.
これでどうか。
ギャギでいくよ。さあダイ愛を放つわよ。トライスター。
よし、お前どこ出身？罠だ。
So it'll be enough to kill the last one in the second.
うわ。
Okay, it's not bad at all. But I need to charge up again. Well now. When I think about it.
俺？俺じゃなくてあっちよ。繁栄はそこまでだ。
He's wiped out one of the soldiers.
Really, he gets to attack again?
This should work. Probably should have put the 30% on the other one. Nope. And it sounds like Altera had a new sound effect for her sword. At least that's what it sounded like to me. Now, this guy should be slightly a piece of cake. Maybe be hopeful. It should be like, do 100 key damage, seeing as how it's not a male, but we lose the boost more attack boost and the skill. Okay, no, never mind. We might be able to. 5-star Immortal.
お前どこ出身？最上に近い勝利だけど、戦う前に勝つくらいでないか
That aggravains, that's such a coward.
That was my ability, Master Valderox. Please use me at your discretion.
Valderox, the horses are ready. We should leave for the fort at once. It was unfortunate we missed Aggravain, but I think we should be proud of what we achieved. In fact, it was a tremendous pleasure to see him running around. It will be a story to talk about for a long time. Ah. Just get on, Crystar, and we should head back to the mountains before dawn. Even if Lord Arash is there, we've been away from the village for 2 days. It worries me. You're right. We also have 2 new guests with us. Let's hurry back and regroup. We should be able to squeeze in one more battle. So we head back to the West Village, which is chapter 10. And from the looks of things, it's just casters all the way. I mean, we need casters. For whatever reason, we're facing the Hassans? I guess? That's odd. But okay, it is what it is, I suppose. Wait, no, this isn't right. Hold on, sorry, I was looking at the wrong part. There we go, we're facing the Soulless Men. Still, we need two assassins and a casters. Oh boy. And a single target caster, which means... This is what it means. We need Zhuang again. Oops, I need to change the filter to assassin and caster. Or I could do this too. For this one, I need a mob. First, a mob caster to clear that. We'll do this. So, a mob caster and a mob assassin. And Zhuang over there. And I'll fix this right now. Hold on. Yeah, we just need to have something to offset it. No, that's not enough. Maybe instead I could use... No. Compromising too much here. Guess I'll just have to get rid of this. Or actually, no. Go back to a lower tier servant after we do. No. That can stay there, I want to say. Or we could just change the Kratos, like I said, too. Could do that. set the filters and then we pick region. It'll always be a good pick to start right there. And this should work. Hey, great work, you did it! Heard the good news, Valdrox. Sir Bedivere, you should come out from behind the walls too. We need to give a proper welcome to those who fought hard, right? I know, but I just am so pathetic to be out at such a crucial time. You don't need to worry at all. Thank you. I know I shouldn't be depressed. I know I should look forward to the chance to make it up to you, but... No, this is bad. I get pessimistic way too easily. I should be more optimistic like you. And you did a wonderful job, Valdrox. I'm overjoyed as if it were my own victory. So those two are the new additions. What a unique look they have.
Yes, my name's Zhuangzang. Zhuangzang. I'm here to bring forth the divine protection of the Buddha.
I'm Tawara Tota. As you can see, I'm just a passerby who somehow got caught up in this. I see, so this is the Western Village. I heard all about the village on the way here. Well then, mwahaha. Save the greetings and long stories for later. First, get a load of this. Traveling on Mount Mikami, exterminating some evil bugs, you can keep scooping from it, but its fortunes never run dry. 7 rounds at the mountain ain't enough. Eat 8 rounds at the mountain ain't enough. If you're about to eat, make many rounds. The Dragon King's mighty generous, so off with the lid and out with the goods. Here we go, anti-peace, no phantasm. Slower, shower of tasty rice. Let it rain, let it rain. What? What in the world?
What is this downpour? Grains, food. Could this be food? Yes, there's no doubt this is rice, enough to make 100 personas take off her mask.
Wow, that's... what an amazing archer. We have the greatest helper here.
Yes, this is part of the Buddha's divine protection, you see? This is why Tota and I met.
Unlimited food works? Hey, you know what if food is food? Ah, yeah!
Whoa! This is just the start. 100 pounds Buddha rice balls will keep them coming. Wow, you're awesome!
Sounds really lively over there. What happened, Valdrox? The feast has finally started. Look at how you drink. Lord Arash, you finished that huge bottle in a second. Well, look at you. You can eat, Lord Tota. I'm impressed you finished that huge fish in a flash. These two are completely drunk. They even like each other. For goodness sake. For goodness sake, or sake. This taste is a bit strange, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Alcohol from fermented rice, huh? Not bad. Okay, next is stuffing. I can't eat meat, but it'll surely be a feast for the kids. Take out the gut and stuff it with rice. Taught this recipe to Beiji before. Oh, that reminds me, I would like one more disciple if possible. Tota is Wukong, Arash is Beiji. Now I just need someone to be Wujing. Wait a minute, that guy's totally wrong for me. Lord Tota's the one gobbling everything up. The pig, I don't like it. Switch me with Lord Tota. Oh no, as long as it's delicious, I'll eat everything, including meat and fish. I'm far from being Beiji. In that sense, Lord Arash is the virtuous one. All he's been eating is beans. No, I eat meat too. It's just that the split peas are so damn good. I can't stop this. Looks like it. I'd scold them for letting their guard down too much in a situation like this, but for the past 6 months, ever since the land was burned down and the Holy Land was taken, we have been living under heavy restrictions. All these villagers, they deserve to enjoy this moment. We owe all of this to Lord Tawara.
Yes, looks like everyone in the village is having a good time. What about you? You still haven't had anything to eat or drink.
I'm fine. It's not that I can't hold my alcohol, it's just... You see, it's this body. I cannot ingest human food as much anymore.
What does that mean?
Haha, this is going to be an embarrassing story. You see, out of all the old men of the mountain, I was the most ordinary. I was pretty good at everything, but I didn't have any exceptional talent. We old men of the mountain are the greatest assassins of our generation. We each need to have one special skill that nobody else can replicate. 100 personas can take on 100 personalities. Serenity's entire body is poisonous and can also neutralize any poison. I never had anything like that. Nevertheless, I desired to become an old man of the mountain. I guess I was desperate because I was young, or actually because I was alive. I wanted the title of Old Man of the Mountain no matter the cost. I wanted to earn my place in history as a great, remarkable man. And in order to achieve that, I chose to sacrifice my own body. My right arm is not a man's arm. It is the arm of the demon Shaitan. Though I myself lack talent, I could at least take something that did and make it my own. That was my logic. This body, cursed arm, is the result. My face, my people, my love. I left them all behind and became an old man of the mountain. All without understanding that I would become a non-person indistinguishable from the others in history and memory. Well, I'm sorry you had to hear this boring story, but it looks like we are the only ones who are not drunk. Valderox, I have one favor to ask of you. The smell of this feast has attracted uninvited guests. They now gather outside the village. While we're both destined to be sober, would you keep my company a little longer? Can't rely on you alone, Crystal. Well, then let's duck out quietly. Tonight is a pleasant dream. The people here need not wake from it.
Indeed, I'll stay with you, Hassan. It means facing enemies, folks. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's not like we're facing Spriggans or anything. I just need to wipe out the mobs.
戦闘か。なるべく先数万途中だな。他にやることじゃこういうのどうだ。
一緒に遊びましょう。
行くぞ。
I probably won't kill it, but still, I'd like to charge up even just a little bit.
繰り返す手押し返す草のしおり。すべての顔お友達よ。
罠だ。
Way to go, Shiten Doji. And this kiss and honor.
もっともっと楽しみましょう。
I don't think I'll be needing her so much as. Will I be putting the monk in danger? I don't think so. Actually, I made a mistake, damn it. Should have kept the other one around, but, well.
ないね。赤ぶるわ。
つまり途中だな。他にやることないの？
大盤振る舞いよろしゅうな。
行くぞ。
よろしゅうす。死にはったらよろしゅうす。戦士断行新天気です。
And these are the things that can give you purpose. I thought there's gonna be quite the persistent enemy.
見るも焼くも同じやさかい。み仏の加護見せてあげる。
Barely took any damage.
別末的面。
罠だ罠だ
That dick. Next round. Oh, you had to. Well, don't worry, I can do the same thing too. Lo and behold.
あ行くぞあ
If you're lucky enough, Waver won't kill you.
無駄だ計略だ罠だ簡単すぎるんだよ
I will give you Waver's mercy.
あ全ては僕の思うままってね罠だ罠だ
やったー悟空がいなくたって勝てるもんね
And we'll start recording anymore, and we'll go beyond allotted time, at least for my videos, and the pleasure of having them at a certain time frame. Damn it, dialogue. Oh, it took longer than I thought. I suspect the feast must be over by now. Balderog's Lady Mash, you should rest here for tonight, because tomorrow morning we'll be discussing our next move. See you then. It seems like Kursama is going to rest for the night. The square is still a mess, but we can't do much about it. And that was an amazing sight earlier, a shower of rice from Tota's bags. Sangzang and Tota then used that rice and made a lot of stir-fried dishes. An endless supply of rice, enough for every single villager to eat and then some. Did you know? I understand that Tota's noble Tota's noble phantasm. Although he can't fight with it. Right. A servant's special arts and EX rank noble fantasy, yet it serves no purpose in battle. Cure for people's hunger are cheap without conflict, and never knew such a noble phantasm existed. It's just amazing. It reminds me of something Nero said, something like, "How can there be a nation without laughter?" Those were her words to you, her fight with Romulus. As you were listening? Yes, I was there at the time. I just couldn't come out. The faces of the villagers earlier today, they were all smiling. Everyone was happy. So that's the kind of noble phantasm his rice bag is. Never would have imagined it. Of course, defeating an enemy of the innocent is the same as saving the innocent. But, no, never mind. I can't put it into words. But I do understand. I understand that every event in a singularity is by nature a distortion that never should have happened. Should have been. Everything gets corrected upon retrieving the Holy Grail. Phenomena, memories, everything. For Caldea, for Senpai, restoring the foundation of humanity is the only action that means anything. Forging friendships with those who suffer in a singularity is therefore meaningless. I know that, but somehow its meaning will remain, even if it gets erased. Even if there are no records of our actions, the meaning will remain? Do I have it backwards? Even if no one remembers it, even if it doesn't exist in Caldeo's records? The fact that such a life definitely existed in itself is an essential element of human history? It might be a little too difficult for me to understand, but what a beautiful expression. Its meaning will remain even if it gets erased. Even if nobody remembers anymore, the feelings that existed at the time are what make up this exact moment. My apologies, I've rambled on. Like Hassan said, we're going to be busy in the morning. Good night, Master. I hope you rest up and wake up feeling good tomorrow, as you always do. Even I'm not living here with the voices, folks. Ugh. Attention, men! Sir Tristan of the Knights of the Round Table is here. Thank you for your welcome, but I am not in the mood. I would like to see where it happened. Please lead the way. Yes, sir, this way. I give him that boyish, elegant voice because he sounds like one of those pretty elegant voices. Well, that's what happened last night.
The insurgents' ambush had reduced our military force by 70%. Right now, this fort has lost its functionality.
Tragic for a knight of the holy city to die of poison-induced suffocation. I wonder how the king will mourn over this cruelty.
Yes, sir, the casualties include more than 30 soldiers stationed at this fort and 26 knights brought here by Sir Aggravains. All the surviving soldiers are working around the clock so we may hold a funeral for our lost comrades. As soon as you have held their funeral, avenge their deaths with all your might. That's what His Majesty the Lion King would say.
How sad, yes, I am very sad indeed, that I have left this fort in the care of weak-minded fools like you.
Huh?
No, Sir Tristan, what are you doing? Who gave you permission to mourn the dead? Oh, I am saddened by your incompetence.
Sir Tristan, please forgive us! We will organize a search party to go after them. I swear on my honor, we will eradicate those mountain tribes.
Hurry, they left on horses. Then the only way to track them down is with my bow. It should not pose a problem if the tribes are only a day old. This kind of job is not only for the raider knights, but I am sure this is also the will of His Majesty the Lion King. Even if they are just insects, I cannot stand them still roaming around. Ah, how sad. It seems I will have to pluck them from the soil with these fingers once again.
Frickin' Tristan, he's like psychotic. Well, like I said, folks, stopping this recording continues on any longer than it needs to. As always, it's your host, Lord Valdrunker, slowly working our way through the chapters. Ending chapter 10, we're about to enter chapter 11 soon enough, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyways, well, good luck.